Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch on a lovely, if increasingly chilly, January 2025 day. And today, as the sign says, we aren't at Highbridge Devon. We are at, once again, the Westpoint Showground in Exeter, and we are doing the Exeter Motorhome Show. So we do 2 or 3 of these a year, as many as we can do, as many as they can do. It's at Westpoint Arena, so we've got a big building here. In there's more motorhomes for sale, and there's some cafes, there'll be food outlets out here, there's accessory stands, and then we've got our usual pitch, nice big flat pitch at the end outside, and then this will all be full of motorhomes in there, camper vans, accessories and other things like that. So it's on Friday, Saturday and Sunday this week. Now I'm filming this on Wednesday the 22nd, but hopefully we'll get this online tomorrow. So open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday's a good day to come. Weather's supposed to be okay, showers, bits and bobs, but it's all right, to be fair. It's very sheltered up here, and we've brought 20, currently got 18 here actually, because I'm losing the light and it is supposed to rain tomorrow, Thursday, luckily before the show opens. I'm doing the stand video before they're all here. So we've got 18 of the 20 vans which we're bringing up with us, and we have brought the absolute top gun. Now we've done, since we opened Highbridge Devon when I started back in 17, we must have done 2+ of these a year, excluding COVID, so that's what, 15, 16, 17 of these, and I am fully confident that this is the best lineup of new and used motorhomes we've ever brought. Now that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to sell all 18 of them, because sometimes you can bring your best vans, but you've got to meet the right person in the right van on the right day. But we've brought some absolute belters. A lot of these have just come in, so we've got about 8 new and about 12 used, and we've bought, as you can see, a couple of caravans. So what we'll do is we'll have a walk around, a bit of a preview. Now the nice thing is, if you are coming to Westpoint Show, it's literally just off the M5. You couldn't get an easier place to get to. It's free parking, £7 to get in. If you're coming to see anything specific on the stand, get in contact. We'll see if we can get you some free tickets, sort of thing. But let us know, get in contact with us before the show. But yeah, the absolute best selection. So we'll have a little walk through and see what we've got. I think we've got something for most people here, starting with, how cool is this? Now some people, maybe instead of buying a bigger motorhome, they might just decide, well, let's have ourselves an easy to tow caravan, if you must, and a really nice Volkswagen camper van. So you could potentially use this as a car. You've got your caravan to leave on site, and you can also use this the rest of the time for overnighters. You can even leave your caravan, go if you find somewhere nice, park up in town, and back to the caravan the next day. It gives you a lot of flexibility, and it's quite a popular option. So how we've displayed it is, obviously we've got loads of caravans, but yeah, the nice thing is we're only 15 to 20 minutes tops from here, straight down the road, down to base. So if you do come and have a look here, if you come to the Westpoint Show at Exeter, do go down to our forecourt down the road, and you'll see another 85 motorhomes and 100+ caravans down there. But this is what you could do. So this is a beautiful VW Riviera camper. It's one that we sold a year ago to one of our regular customers. He's just sold it, and the caravan he brought back to us to take a short break from it. But this is an automatic Highline short wheelbase Riviera from Ventura Campers. Really high quality, beautiful bronze. They've discontinued the bronze, I love it. Got a couple of valeting supplies in here at the moment, just ignore that, so I'm not finished sort of doing the stand yet. But you've got beautiful hexagonal leatherette upholstery, 12-volt fridge, microwave, diesel heater, mains hookup, wireless charging there on the Highline cab with the auto gearbox. This van drives fantastically. This is 1 year old. It's 54,995, so new one of these about 68, plus this has got the tow bar and the awning, so it's a great saving on new price. And we've attached to it, for display purposes, one of our Arriva touring caravans, which are the Heimer Group classic German caravan. We've got a bundle of these on special offer. These are an all-time design classic. They've never really changed the look of them. They're built like a tank. Pete, one of our retired salesmen, has got one of these. This one's got the awning on it. Let's have a quick look inside, shall we? because you can tow these with a relatively small car as well. So you've got the front lounge, bathroom with toilet, rear fixed bed, pop top so you can keep it in your garage, of course. Good old Truma space heater, fridge and a hob there for cooking purposes. I think these are great for going into Europe, you know, where you're living outside sort of thing. I think they're a really good van for that, and they are built like a tank. And this one's on special offer, nearly £4,000 off, down to 32,995. They are a lot of money, but they do hold the money very, very well. That's your storage compartment under there that wasn't closed properly. There we go. Turn that around. So then we've brought some used coach builds with us. Starting with this little Bailey Advance, I'd say pretty much everything we've brought has just come in, so this is all fresh stock. Some of it might not even be on the website yet. 2019, 8,000 miles from new, 42,995, under 6 metres, super light, super spacious. Got the reversing camera, awning, solar panel, simplicity, end kitchen, 2 berths, separate shower in the bathroom, mega light inside. A great van for couples to go away in where it's not too big. I've done individual videos on some of these as well, and I've done actually one today on this Knaus Meg Vansation Platinum Plus, I think, which is an automatic Volkswagen Crafter based narrow body 3.5 ton narrow body coach built. It's done 1,000 miles. It's 71,995. It's a brilliant saving from new. It's got mega spec, it's got gas low, it's got the biggest solar panel I've seen in a long time, it's got a satellite dish, it's got a big TV, and it's such a lot of van for the money, that, and they're so well built. So I'd expect that might well sell this weekend. If not, it'll sell pretty quick. These are all blue ribbon bits of stock, so we don't always have as many and nicer bit of stock. So if I was writing a letter to Father Christmas saying bits of stock that I would like, it would be one of those. It would be an automatic Chausson Welcome 630, and this is an automatic Chausson Welcome 630. It's the oldest auto I've ever seen. It's a 17 plate. It's the first year Ford started doing the auto again. So 2 litre, sold by us new, sold by us ever since. Had some really nice upgrades, including a lovely modern head unit, and this unique layout. Drop down adult size single beds, massive parallel sofa, front lounge, big kitchen, big fridge, and behind there's a full width end bathroom with a massive separate shower, and you've got a really big garage as well. So open that up there. Garage, previous owners put a spare wheel in there as well. So that's a Chausson Welcome 630, super rare in any form, but particularly rare with the auto box, 52,995. Now, this is another one that would be on my hit list of great bits of used stock. It's an Adria Compact Supreme DL. We've brought our new one with us. You just don't see used ones. In fact, the last time we had a used automatic, 9-speed automatic, this one, folks, Adria Compact Supreme DL, was about a year and a half ago, and it was this van. So I sold it to build a previous owner, and he's just given up motorhome in 87. To be fair, he could have carried on. He's sharp as a tack, fit as a flea, but comes a time for everybody, doesn't there, to be fair. But he used to go down to Portugal and stuff in this, Portugal and Spain over the winter. So it's a 9-speed auto, 3.5 ton narrow body, single beds over the garage, but with a parallel sofa front lounge, so a little bit different. Adrias are built fantastically well. Modern, light, yet comfortable at the same time. Decent oven, swing wall, separate shower, single beds over a big garage in there as well. Most of these are vans we've sold before, because we do get a lot of repeat business, which is what we want, obviously. So vans that we know and trust, and I like it when customers come back to us. We've had so much repeat trade in the last just the last month, to be fair. January's been a great month, and this was another one that we've sold to a very regular customer of ours. This is a 6-metre drop down bedded roller team T-line 590 automatic. Again, any 6-metre, any drop down bed van, full stop, used is great news, but an automatic one in 6-metre, really good. 49,995, 25,000 miles. It's got all the bells and whistles you could need already on it. Loads of space, big front lounge, swivel cab seats, drop down bed that comes nearly all the way down, full width end washroom, good kitchen with a big fridge and an oven, and an outside storage locker. You don't get a garage on 6-metre drop downs, but you've got a locker that's big enough. Brought one of our, in fact this is our last Chausson Titanium Ultimate. This is a 7.3 metre 788. That's the island bed one. Front drop down 4-berth, rear island bed, height adjustable over a garage. That was nearly 80,000. It's now 72,995. Titanium Ultimate meant you got the 170 auto, a standard cab blinds, big screen, stereo, Apple CarPlay unit, alloy wheels, solar panel, barbecue point, external shower. Everything was standard, which is great, and central locking on the habitation door. Twin sofa comfort front lounge with seat belts, big drop down double bed for guests, big island bed at the rear, and a full width bathroom with toilet and shower. All in 7.3 metres and 3.5 tonne, and at 72,995, 7.2 metres, about 30 centimetres shorter than your average island bed van. Speaking of Chaussons on special offer, these have been an absolute delight to have. We've had about 30 of these Chausson 650 tap lines. It's a special edition for 2024. The tap line's been rolled out to replace Titanium Ultimate for 2025, but this was a 1 year only special edition on the Peugeot Boxer. 6.3 metres, front drop down rear garage. How do they fit it in so well? What they do, it's on the last of that shape Peugeot Boxer. They were 70,000 and a bit. We're doing them at 65,995, and again same spec bar the gearbox and the base vehicle as the 788. So you've got solar, you've got cab blinds, you've got Pioneer, Bluetooth, DAB, Apple CarPlay, Android Autoplay, stereo. You've got a reversing camera, barbecue point, solar panel, external shower, and it's wired for 2 leisure batteries. It comes with one 16-inch wheels, no alloys wheel trims, but 65,995, and it's so roomy. Now we've got 2 demo ones of these, one at each branch, and we've got 2 others, but I'd have to check the upholstery. So this is a standard upholstery, and the others that are in storage might have the cloud upholstery, which is the alternative one. But if you come along to the show, we can show you pictures of both. These hotcakes literally sold 24 over the last 6 months, something like that. That's serious numbers to do with one model from one manufacturer. Full width bathroom again, oven, big fridge freezer, and a big garage for 2 bikes and your chairs and stuff in 6.4 6.3 meters. It shouldn't be possible, but it is. Now finishing off the new coach built stuff that we brought with us, Adria Compact Supreme DL, new version of Bill Gilpin's one over there. Obviously not his anymore, we bought it, we've not stolen it. Yeah, just an updated version of that really. Some mirrors, same layout. So these are, it's got a bit more spec about it, so a bit. Mind you, the used ones are pretty close to this. So but yeah, it's 90,000. It's got bigger stereo and all the new stuff, brand new. 90,730. We've got these coming in. Could have this one, but we've got others in the pipeline quite quickly, so you could have a factory fresh one. Mind you, this one's just been delivered, everything's still covered in plastic. But anyway, it's here for you to look at the show. If you want to buy this one, you can. If you want to put your name on one of the others the same or with slightly different spec, you can. Brought another caravan, little Bailey Discovery. Brought these little 2-berth caravans. They're quite popular with maybe motorhomers or people buying camper vans. So this is not really like the Ariba, it's like a British take on the 2-berth sporty caravan. Very simple, just like caravan really. In washroom, twin sofas, single beds or a double, full oven, heating, 20 grand brand new. Can't go far wrong at that, can you, to be fair. Couple more used coach builds, or one, this Pilot 626. Been really unlucky with this van. It's a belter, it's done 1,000 miles. We've actually sold it a couple of times and through no fault of its own. The sales have fallen through, bless it, so we've brought it back to Exeter again. So it's 69,995. It's done 1,200 miles. It's got solar, it's got tele-aerial, it's got awning, it's got a 9-speed automatic gearbox. Very similar layout to that Chausson 650 tap, but Fiat based auto box, and less storage. Big kitchen, more internal storage, but swing wall bathroom and a garage that you're not quite going to fit your bikes into. Then we brought loads of panel vans, because panel vans are obviously a big favourite of ours, and one of my favourite panel vans is the 5-metre WildAx Pulsar short wheelbase. There's an individual video of this one as well on YouTube that I did the second it came in the dark and the snow. I was so excited to get it. It's a belter, 5 metres, toilet, shower, custom or non-standard at the time WildAx upholstery, which is much more palatable than the old stripy one. All that storage, toilet and showering, 4.99 metres. And to illustrate how small these are, and yet they don't feel it, we've parked this one end on. And look, it barely sticks out. It's like the smart car of the motorhome world. It's amazing. And then brought a select elite crack team of van conversions. There's some belters here, and this is a belter. 1-year-old Auto Sleeper Warwick XL in lounge, 5,000 miles. It is immaculate. Mega spec as always with Auto Sleeper, rear air suspension, solar, Wi-Fi, gas tank, big screen stereo, and it smells amazing. There's some, I don't know if it's something our valeters use, some new dashboard spray. It smells incredible. I would wear it as a cologne. It's really, really nice. So you got this lovely sort of velour tufty upholstery, big screen stereo, classic British layout of a big end lounge, big side kitchen, and a separate shower in the bathroom. I think this is a really good buy. Getting a manual gearbox because it's on the Peugeot cab. Now the Peugeot cab until this year was a previous generation from the Fiat cab, even though they're built on the same production line, and it made them the value choice. And that is 67,995. It's really, really good. So for a new Fiat manual today, you'll pay 82. That's a year old. This one's just come in. I've done an individual video on this today as well, which will get up on YouTube, so you can see that on this channel. I'm going to call this one Foxy because of the number plate. Swift Carrera 194, 9-speed auto, done 3,000 miles. This is a single bed up at the back, which you can really easily fold up for really, really good storage. I've not had one of these, to be fair, because we're Swift agents. So if you want to buy a Swift, we can sell you one at Highbridge Devon, but we're not allowed to display them because we're near to another Swift dealer. But it's really, really clever. So check out the individual video of this one. But 9-speed auto, it's got an alarm, it's got a tracker, it's got a tow bar, I think. It's got a solar panel, it's got a reversing camera, which wasn't standard fit, as well as the sensors, which were. This one I've done an individual video on as well. It's a WildAx Aurora XL fixed bed. It's registered, but it's never been used, and it's a saving of about £9 on list. It's ridiculously well priced. It's got the beautiful Skyview skylight, automatic gearbox, fixed bed to the rear that you can fold up for massive storage as well. Go and check out the individual video of that. And then a WildAx Solaris XL. This one's a manual gearbox. These are under the £6,000 WildAx 24 model. Offer massively vertically stacked singles on the side, big front lounge, big kitchen, and this is down to around about 73,000 brand new. So you can, don't mind them auto box, some great bargains. And another one as well, WildAx Pulsar, £6,000 off this one as well, under that 24 model. It's brand new, it's mint, it's not been used, 9-speed auto, 5.4 metres, twin sliding doors, big front lounge. And finally, two of my favourite vans, a couple of Adria twins. We've got the SLB, which is the single beds, a bit like the 194 but different, but same sort of idea. Fixed singles. Swing wall separate shower. Look at the size of that skylight. Look at the opening panoramic skylight. Look at the swing wall separate shower, the oven, the bigger cupboards. Oh, I could go on about these for ages. The diesel electric heating new for this year as well, which is brilliant. And final one is the SGX Sport. So we've got an SGX back at base, the tin top version of this. We bought this Sport. This is just like an SLB, but it's got a big double bed, goes up and down, and it's got a pop top roof for extra accommodation. If you didn't need that, we've got the tin top version at base. It's about £10 cheaper for a few reasons which we can tell you about. So the final two have just arrived. There comes our final two to finish off the forecourt. Chausson Sportline 697, single bed, narrow body, bit like the Adria Compact, great looking van with a great looking man driving it, Mark, our driver. Mark, just pull that around to that corner of the pitch, just out the way sort of thing. Say hello to the YouTubers as well. There we go. So yeah, 6.6 metres garage, automatic Ford Transit, 68,000. It's our last one. Do you a bit of a deal on it as well. What a great looking van. And final one. An Auto Sleeper Malvern. That's just come in today. It's literally come in this afternoon. It's 8 metres long. It's a Mercedes base. You'd pay 110 grand for a new one, 120. Actually 120 grand for a new one. That's 49,995. Isn't that a bit of value? So right, I've got to go. I've got to tell these people where to park. But so this Westpoint show, Exeter, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you want to come and see us, see any of these specifically, make an appointment, we'll get you in for free. Or you can come and see us at base, see all of our vans down there as well. If you want to come and see us tomorrow, we'll get you in up here as well. Not that it's open, but we can always come up with you. 01626 832 792 or call the mobile 07432 662 558. Check us on the Highbridge Caravans website, or come and see us at Newton Abbot Devon or at the Westpoint show in Exeter this weekend. Thank you very much. Goodbye.